What's going on, everyone? This is another TYSK report. Let's go ahead and dive into this tech news. Paebbl, the startup turning CO2 into building materials, opened its first demo plant. Paebbl has opened its first demo plant in Rotterdam as it looks to ramp up its carbon capture technology. Paebbl said the plant was completed in record time with the help of Dutch engineering companies SPI and Vicoma. The project also received an undisclosed financial investment from the Netherlands Enterprise Agency (RVO). Paebbl's technology artificially accelerates the slow, natural process of carbon mineralization. Paebbl feeds crushed olivine rock and CO2 captured from heavy industry into its machine, where it undergoes enhanced mineralization. The CO2 turns into CO3, carbon trioxide, and bonds to the olivine. For every ton of CO2 captured, it produces about 3 tons of powder, the scientific name for which is silicone-rich magnesium carbonate. This powder feels like a soft, fine dust and is gray with a tinge of green from the olivines it's made from. Around half of the emissions from cement are produced when limestone is heated to produce lime. Paebbl's powder can replace lime and other additives and substances like wall filler, turning buildings into carbon sinks. Paebbl aims to build a commercial scale plant in 2027. While the company hasn't yet disclosed the location of this facility, they stated that they will focus on setting up factories in areas with high demand for end products, nearby feedstock supply, and access to renewable energy. Paebbl aims to bring 1 million tons of its product to the market by 2030. The startup plans to make money by selling the rock powder itself and through providing carbon removal credits to companies looking to offset their emissions. So in the future, carbon removal could be big. You got companies like Microsoft, Google, and others who have been investing in companies providing carbon credits. So the removal of CO2 could possibly get a big push within the next couple of years due to the many data centers that are available right now and more of the data centers that are going to come within the next couple of years. So as this looks like the route that many companies are going to take in the future, what Paebbl is providing right now to create these buildings that can suck in CO2 could tremendously provide those offsetting actions and become a company that could receive a lot of attention and investments. Thrive taps wearables to support employee wellness. Thrive is placing wearables at the heart of its strategy to support employee health as part of its Wellness Era initiative. The program, designed to reward staff for building sustainable healthy habits, leverages a partnership with fitness wearable firm Whoop to track metrics such as activity, sleep quality, stress levels, and physical strain. By supporting wellness, Thrive anticipates returns through enhanced productivity, innovation, and employee satisfaction, underpinned by data-driven insights from wearables. The collaboration with Whoop allows employees to voluntarily opt into personalized tracking challenges with cash prizes awarded for achieving goals tied to sleep, movement, and recovery. Participants receive Whoop bands, which monitor physiological data, including heart rate variability, resting heart rate, and recovery scores to provide actionable feedback. Crucially, the wearable tech does more than track progress. It flags potential well-being issues in real time. If an employee's data indicates prolonged sleep deprivation or elevated stress levels, Thrive intervenes with tailored support such as well-being kits, spa vouchers, or access to mental health resources. Thrive's experiment reflects a broader corporate shift towards quantified health. Alright everyone, so what do you think about this wearable device? Do you see it as something that could help improve your wellness, giving you the opportunity to have a better physical and mental state, or is this something that you think you could go without? Personally, I do believe that this could be very beneficial to those people who are working in high stress positions where they're spending a lot of time on their work, which could lead to them sometimes forgetting about their health. So wearable tech like this could really help them out to ensure that they get the optimal sleep and incorporate some activities within their week to remain or become as healthy as possible. Also, I think this is the beginning stage of wearable tech. We do see lots of people wearing their Apple Watches and other watches provided by other electronic companies. So I believe for the years to come, even if a person does not have an Apple Watch or something of that sort, they're going to have some type of wearable tech to ensure that they're staying on top of their health. Monarch Tractor partners with Dairy Farmers of America for autonomous feed pushing. Monarch Tractor recently announced that it has partnered with Dairy Farmers of America, or DFA, to provide savings for DFA farmer owners. Livermore, California-based Monarch Tractor manufactures electric, autonomous, and data-driven off-road vehicles for the specialty and compact tractor market. The company company said that the agreement demonstrates its commitment to working closely with leading industry voices. DFA is made up of nearly 9,500 diverse family dairy farmers across the U.S. The addition of Monarch Tractor to DFA's list of preferred vendors in its member-saving network will give farmers greater access to dairy machinery at a reduced cost, said the partners. The machines can help them overcome labor challenges, drive down input costs, and reduce greenhouse gas emissions, said Monarch Tractor. Because the MKV dairy tractor is 100% electric, it can save dairies thousands of dollars each year on diesel costs while eliminating greenhouse gas emissions during feed pushing operations. It can also serve as a mobile power wall, enabling farmers to easily transport stored energy to remote places on their farm to act as a clean, quiet generator for tools and other machinery. As a digital platform, MKV Dairy Tractor continues to improve even after the point of purchase through software and firmware updates. DFMA members can access the exclusive discounts by logging into their MyDFA accounts. So over the past couple of months, I've been bringing you different news related to many farms and farmers implementing autonomous vehicles and technology in their day-to-day tasks and operations. So as stated before, this does make sense if they don't have the people to assist them out on the farm. Having this type of autonomous machinery is really going to help them out a lot and not only give them some of their time back, but also help them complete the different things that they have to do on their farm. And this is nothing new to farms. There have been other companies who have implemented autonomous technology. You even have companies who have implemented little robots to clean up cow manure. So I believe over time we're going to see more and more of this technology being implemented, and possibly one day we could see a fully functioning robotic farm. Daimler delivers self-driving capable truck for testing. Daimler Truck has started to deliver the latest version of its autonomous ready truck platform to subsidiary Torque Robotics for integration of the latter self-driving tech. The new iteration is based on the 5th generation of the Cascadia Freightliner, North America's best-selling Class 8 semi, which was revealed late last year and is equipped with redundant safety features such as braking and steering. Daimler Truck and Torque aim to enter the U.S. market with Level 4 autonomous trucks by 2027, whereby the vehicles will drive themselves between specific freight hubs. In preparation, the Daimler Torque Cascadia Freightliners will be tested in autonomous mode on existing test routes in Texas, New Mexico, and Arizona, as well as a new lane on the I-35 between Dallas and Laredo. In addition, Torque has also agreed a leasing deal for autonomous hub in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, which will be used as an operational base for its testing program, customer freight pilots, and future commercialization. Although the first production autonomous Cascadia Freightliner trucks will be powered by diesel, Daimler has also been working on more environmentally friendly options and showcased its progress last May when it unveiled the electric self-driving Freightliner e-Cascadia. Alright, so this is more news related to companies working on autonomous semi-trucks, and I talked about this company right here, this company right here, and this company right here. So the progression of this technology continues to move forward, and as of right now, with this only being 2025, they have about 2 years to get the testing right, and I believe when 2027 comes, this company, along with others, are going to be farther ahead, and we are going to see those trucks out on the highway taking freight from one hub to the next. ABB plans to spin off its robotics division. One of the world's top industrial automation providers is becoming more independent. ABB Group announced during its earnings call that it plans to spin off its entire robotics division. The Zurich-based company said it intends for the business to start trading as a separately listed company in the second quarter of 2026. With more than 140 years in business and about 110,000 employees worldwide, ABB said it is a global technology leader in electrification and automation to address labor shortages, safety, and productivity needs. It reported slower than expected growth, but remained optimistic for continued progress in sustainability initiatives. The company's machine automation division, which is currently part of its robotics and discrete automation unit, will become part of its process automation business area in the first quarter of 2026. It said the machine automation division is a leading supplier of programmable logic controllers, intelligent pump controllers, servo motion, industrial transport systems, and vision and software products. ABB Robotics holds a global number 2 market position with revenues of $2.3 billion in 2024 and and as a strong performer in its industry, it would benefit from being measured more directly against its peers. The robotics unit product line includes a full range of industrial robots, collaborative robot arms, and autonomous mobile robots, also known as AMRs. Last year, it expanded its modular IRB line and acquired 7sense, which provided a navigation capabilities for its AMRs and rebranded as Flexi Line. So that's just some of the latest news from ABB Robotics. And over time, other companies who have robotics divisions could do the same thing. So as time progresses, we shall see what's going to happen within the robotics space. Next Cobot is demoing an advanced control system at the Robotics Summit. Next Cobot Co., a Nexcom company, is a provider of robotic solutions and will be exhibiting at the Robotics Summit and Expo, the premier event for robotics developers. This event is taking place April 30th through May 1st at the Boston Convention and Exhibition Center. In addition, Next Cobot's comprehensive functional safety system delivers performance up to SIL3 HFT1/PLCAT3 and supports FSOE safety field bus communication. It includes a ready-to-use safety controller with optional features. The efficient and reliable actuator module, designed for service robots and humanoids, offers exceptional cost efficiency with a coaxial design that integrates both motor and reducer. Leveraging the NVIDIA Jetson platform, it runs the EtherCAT Master, combining powerful AI computing with EtherCAT's real-time control advantages. Next Cobot is dedicated to accelerating your humanoid or quadruped robot development with essential components that enhance performance and flexibility. Their offerings include motion and AI control systems, functional safety controller, and actuators, servo motor drives designed to support rapid innovation. Alright, so if you are out there in the Boston area and you love the robotics industry, this is going to be a great event that you don't want to miss. So check it out if you can, and for those of us who can't, I'll make sure to keep us updated with the news that comes out from this event. Alright, so that's a wrap for the TYSK report. Do me a favor, like the video, subscribe, check out these two videos right here, and stay tuned for the next TYSK report.